Voice control is pretty standard. I do want to mention that the initiation command for the Home Assist, the Google Home, is different than it is on your standard Home. So normally you would say OK in the name of the company, and then that would work. Yet that actually does work on this device, but it also works with the Hey Google. You have the ability of doing that. And on the Alexa or on the Echo Dot, you have the way of changing the name of the actual assistant. So you notice I'm saying Alexa many, many times here, and I'm sure your Alexa is turning on, but this one isn't. And the reason behind that is I've changed the trigger command to be Amazon. We're going to go ahead and commence with the testing. I'm going to ask it a few questions just to show you guys that, you know, we're really talking almost apples to apples at this point. The skill level between these two are very, very good. Control or volume control is very similar. Volume level 5. Hey Google. Volume 50%. Again, I can control them, or I can actually use the buttons here and then change them up and down. But if you put them in a position where you don't have a way of actually touching the device, it works with voice commands very, very well. And they both have very good response. Tell me a joke.
Why are coffee beans such troublemakers? They always end up in hot water.
Hey Google, tell me a joke.
One joke. Coming up, there are two fish in a tank, and one says to the other, "How do you drive this thing?"
How does a cat sound? What does a cat sound like?
A cat sounds like this.
But the answer to this is it'll answer general questions, spelling questions, mathematical questions. Now, but they both also do contextual questions, which means you can ask a question and a follow-up question. Where I found where it kind of changed a little bit is that Google is a little bit better at catching people's mistakes without saying things. What is Benedict Cumberbatch's birthday?
Benedict Cumberbatch was born on July 19th, 1976.
So you notice it did pick up on the fact that I'm saying Benedict Cumberbatch, and it actually not only did that, it gave me the right answer. What is Benedict Cumberbatch's birthday? What is Benedict Cumberbatch's birthday?
Benedict Cumberbatch's birthday is July 19th.
When is Benedict Cumberbatch's birthday?
He was born on July 19th, 1976.
Hey Google, is he married?
Sophie Hunter since 2015.
Hey Google, how old is she?
She's 39 years old.
Is Benedict Cumberbatch married?
Yes. Benedict Cumberbatch is married.
What's her name?
My name is Alexa.
Is Benedict Cumberbatch married?
Yes. Benedict Cumberbatch is married.
To whom is he married?
Benedict Cumberbatch is married to Sophie Hunter.
How old is she?
Sophie Hunter is 39 years old.
So you notice the question had to be a little bit more structured in the way you ask Alexa. You can't really kind of go with very conversational. Google's able to pick that up, and I think it's a little bit more of the AI and the understanding of the just machine learning. It understands how we speak, and you can talk to it really normally in a way of asking questions. The next thing I want to do is just basically doing calendar events. Both of them are supportive of calendar events. Google actually did recently pick up that ability, so I'm able actually to say, "Hey Google, add pick up milk on my calendar tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Sure, pick up milk tomorrow at 9 a.m. Do you want to save this?
Yes.
Sure, I saved your event.
Add pick up milk tomorrow at 9 a.m. to my calendar.
That's pick up milk on Friday, October 13th at 9 a.m., right?
Yes.
Okay, I've added that.
So you notice they're both integrated now. Both of them can also make phone calls. Hey Google, call the local CVS.
Thank you for calling CVS Pharmacy.
Very simple, very easy. You can also configure it within the application so that it actually shows your mobile number as the dialing number now. It's no longer showing as a blocked number. EchoDot also picked up that little skill a couple of days ago, and as far as I understand, it's only restricted right now to be on things that are within your contacts list. So you have to sync up your contacts list, where with the Google Home, you're able to make calls to anything that's local. As long as you're able to say the business name, it will dial it. Last thing I wanted to check out for you guys is how do these speakers fare out? Obviously, we're talking small form factor, single speaker, firing speaker on each one of these. How do they fare out from audio playback? And also, both of these can be used as Bluetooth devices. So on my device here, I have my Note 8. I have both of these devices connected as Bluetooth devices. So you'll notice right here, I have my Echo Dot, and I'm going to connect to that. And I'm also going to go to the kids' room speaker.
Now connected to Galaxy Note 8.
Both of them connected, and I have them both paired. Now, one of the main features of the Note 8, and I think it's some of the new devices coming out, is the ability to play music to two devices at the same time. So that's what I'm going to do. And for the music, I am going to be using a royalty-free list of music songs downloaded directly from YouTube's Creative Studio. So if you guys need access to those, just go into your YouTube channel under your Creative Studio, and you'll be able to download these songs to use in your videos. And then you'll notice it's 100% on my device. So at this point, volume is set up on the actual unit. So I reduced the volume here on this one. Let's go high. So you notice between the two, I think it's pretty clear that the Google Home plays a very more full sound. It actually sounds a little bassier than it is with the Echo Dot. Overall, when you look at both ecosystems, there's a lot of pros and cons on both camps. I'm not going to say one is better than the other. It's going to be what works for you best. And I think that's going to be the right answer.